Goldylocks Productions broadcasts universal cosmic frequencies that unlock, awaken, and expand the consciousness of our worldwide viewers and listeners. Welcome to the Joyful Findings Show, where we connect with the highest and greatest for all of humanity. We are creating heaven on earth together. We are all one. We are all love. Embrace the joyful energy as we connect today.
Hello, my beautiful beings of light. Welcome to the Joyful Findings Show. Whoop-woo! This beautiful December 3rd, 2021. So happy that you guys could be here. Looks like Richard's already hanging out. Hello. And we got Sugar Magnolia. Hello, honey. How you doing? If you're out there, say hello. Let's talk tonight. All right, so the energy, what are you guys feeling in the energies that are going on now? You guys know I'm always talking about energies, all the stuff that's going on. And since we're going to talk about energy, we're going to bring Christopher on because he's here. Come on, honey. Come say hello to everybody. Say hello.
Hello.
All right. So you're full of energy tonight, right? You're feeling it. You're feeling all this good energy. It feels really good, right? All right. Go share it over there now. All right. Don't break anything. Just kidding. No, not kidding. Don't break it. But anyways, you guys, he wanted to jump on and say hi to everybody. So Christopher is here feeling all the energy as well. Bouncing off the walls a little bit. So what are you guys feeling? There's a lot of things that are shifting and changing every day, every minute. Things we can see, things we can't see, things within us, things outside of us, you name it. It's going on right now. I feel like we're in this like total transformational stage in our lives. You know what I mean? So it feels pretty cool. It feels good. Feels good. All right, Christopher, you can show them what you got. Hey, Valley, what's happening? Hello, Ruth. How you doing out there? Christopher's bringing in the dragon. Hello, Carol. Woo-hoo. Bringing in the dragon energy. Everybody enjoys dragons. Woo-hoo. Sarah Lee says she's hanging out on the energy is a roller coaster. Yeah, you have your ups and your downs, but we're all going through this together in one way, shape, or form or another. So I want you guys to just feel into it, and we're releasing what no longer serves us. So that could be people, places, and things. It could be thoughts. It could be beliefs. It could be anything. We are releasing what no longer serves us for our highest and best selves, right? So you guys, how's that feel? Let's let all that go too, because I think a lot of people right now are being triggered a little bit. And things are popping back up that you thought you may have taken care of that are seeming to like come back again. I'm like, hey, did you really take care of me? So we're dealing with them differently because that's part of changing those patterns that I always talk about too. Energy and patterns, my two favorite things. So you guys are changing all those things up. And not only that, but the energies and the patterns that have been happening on the earth plane are also shifting and changing as well. So this is quite fun that we have this going on right now. So yay, you guys. Yay. You guys all saying hi to everybody out there. I love you guys. You guys are sharing the energy and all that beautiful stuff. All right. So how else are you guys? Oh, let's make an announcement before I forget. At least one announcement before I forget. So tomorrow night, 8 p.m., Holy Days. Check it out. Check out Holy Days tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Woo-woo. I'll mention it again later. I figure I'll just throw it out there a couple times. You guys, it's so much fun. And hello, Lenka. I'm glad you made it. Your phone is up and working. Good job. Woo-hoo. Glad you could be here. We were just talking about energy and patterns and how they're changing and how they should be changing. Well, maybe not how they should be changing, but how they are changing. It all depends on where you are and the choices that you're making to be able to change those old patterns that aren't working for you. So I just want to give you guys a round of applause and be like, you guys are doing a fantastic job. Fantastic job. Woo-hoo. You guys are amazing. Amazing beings of light. Okay, so they did have me do an automatic writing before we came, and Christopher came in at the very last end of it, so it ends very abruptly. But that's how sometimes it happens when you have kids. But I just want to show you guys the writing this time because they actually printed it, so I actually can read it this time. Pretty cool, right? I love it when they print because then it makes it so much easier to write than when they do their cursive because it can become very scribbly. All right, so it says, welcome, darlings. We are so excited you are here. Super excited. Can you feel it? Of course you can. You are so much more than you believe. Now my paper wants to stick together. So all of the transitions on the earth plane, you are ready for. You are ready for this. No, I can't even read it when it's in print. That's funny. All right, you've got this. You have waited your whole life for this time and place to hold your life. Oh, that's funny. I skipped a page. Let me go back. No wonder it didn't make sense. All right, magical beings of God, created light. Oh man, they did mess up. Your soul will light the way. Listen to your soul. Your truth will shine brightly. Have no fear, loved ones. You are amazing sparks of God's creation beyond the human imagination. See, that makes more sense now, doesn't it, people? So for all the transitions on the earth plane, you are ready for exclamation points. You are ready for this. You've got this. You have waited your whole life for this time and place. Hold your whole heart and soul in the light, right? Because that's where our light comes from. So it all comes from God, and we're getting praises because you guys have done amazing things to make it to this day. Okay, amazing things to make it to this day. So I'm very proud of all of you. They're very proud of all of you, your higher selves, God, everybody that's working on the on our side, that's trying to open everybody up, give everybody an open heart, making choices for ourselves, right? Breaking old patterns that have been set in place long before we were set here, but we're here to break those patterns, right? A lot of us never really liked to have rules, right? We don't like that, right? So we're creating some new ones, so that'll be fun. Lanka says, we got this. Saw Christopher's dragon and I released 8. Yay, monarchs today. Good for you. She's releasing all the little butterflies. All the butterflies. She's my butterfly mama. You go, Lanka. Woo-hoo. Hi, Barbara from California. How you doing tonight, honey? Woo-hoo. Feel like I'm giving birth to a new life. Yes, and it can feel like giving birth, right? That's a great way of putting it, Barbara. Thank you very much for that. Right? It's kind of like going through those being in labor, right? Because it can hurt, and then the contraction can stop, and you're like, oh, I can breathe for a minute, and then the contraction comes again. So we're kind of going through that right now, right? There's a lot of us that are going through a new life, into this new life, into this rebirth, right? And it's funny because the dragons came in, they're bringing that back. There's like a newness. They're bringing in lots of energy. It's funny that Christopher decided to bring a dragon in because I can feel all that dragon energy now. But all that energy is coming in to help shift and change us all, right? It's opening us up. It's opening up our minds. It's making us critical thinkers again. It's opening up our pineal gland so that we can see so much more. We have our connection to God. Everything's back in line. Everything's unclogged, right? And I can feel, as I said, the third eye. A lot of people's third eye started to light up, maybe feels a little heavy or dense. Just allow the energy to flow, break that up. We're trying to release all that so that we can all see clearly everything that we need to see. So I hope you guys are feeling into that. Woo-hoo. Oh my gosh, I got tears and heart tug while you were reading. Good. So that means you're tapping in and you're feeling all that, Valley. You're feeling, you guys, when I say I feel into things, I was listening to somebody talk earlier, and they were talking about their kid, and it was so heartfelt and everything. I literally sat on my couch and I started bawling. I was like, oh my God, I got to pull myself together. I have a show, but I was like, I could feel into that emotion. And that's kind of how we're feeling right now. There's things that are going to touch us in that way and really help open us up, right? It's going to open us up to what is truth and what true compassion is for other people as well, so there's going to be a lot of that. Thank you, Richard, for my $5 super chat. You rock, mister. Yay. Thank you. I'll get on messages in a minute. So any of you that are interested in leaving me tips or donations, you may do those through super chat right here on YouTube. You have your Rumble rants. You hit the little $sign, and you also can do it on my Venmo. Okay, you guys? So there's all kinds of options depending on where you're watching, because those people on Facebook don't have a way of being able to do that yet. So there you go. Woo woo. All right. So yeah, I have been doing that a lot lately. All right, Sarah. So you've been feeling into that too as well. Very good. Very good. Very good. I love that. You guys are all so kind to each other out there. I love this community. I love this unity community. Woo-hoo. And she just posted out my Venmo if you guys need to see it out there. So, all right. So let's jump into messages here in a minute. I feel like I'm supposed to be sharing something else before I do that. Because you guys are just going to be like rocking and rolling after that. You guys feeling this energy? Because I can't sit still. I just can't sit still. I feel like I'm just moving and moving and moving. All right. They want me to put my little notepad down for now. All right. So you guys. All right. The energy is just going crazy, but that's okay because we're starting to acclimate to it, right? Because we're getting in higher vibrations and higher frequencies, right? And it's here to ignite us and to awaken us to more of who we are. So I want you guys to truly tap into that and really allow yourself to let go without fear into this higher energy. Okay, they really want you to tap into this higher energy, this higher frequency, and kind of take it for a ride. It's they're saying take it for a ride. So whatever that means for all of you. Sugar Magnolia says crazy energy for me the last few days, like days and nights mixed up. Oh girl, I don't know what day it is. All right, let's talk about that for a hot minute. So the other day I had a meeting at school for Christopher at 9:30 in the morning. In my mind, it was supposed to be on Friday morning. It was supposed to be this morning at 9:30. And good thing I put it in my calendar because I was standing at the sink doing my dishes and all of a sudden it went off and I was like, I don't have any appointments today. And it's like, oh no, I have 15 minutes to be at this appointment. Good thing I only live right around the block, so it's not far. But I was like, I totally thought it was supposed to be 2 days ahead of time. And then last week on Thursday or Friday, I already thought it was Sunday. So I don't know what day it is anymore. You know what I mean? I don't know what day it is anymore. So I feel you, girl. I feel you. And I think we're all getting that way because really in the spiritual realm of everything and our spiritual self, time really doesn't matter, right? It really doesn't matter. It only matters about this earth stuff that we have appointments that we have to keep. Too funny. Sugar Magnolia says I had a job offer this week. All right. We'll get to that in a minute. We'll jump on you right after I jump back up here to Richard. Richard! Woo! Let's play you a little music. I haven't played this in a couple weeks. Actually, I didn't see you guys last week. How was Thanksgiving? Did you guys have fun with your family or whatever you chose to do? Or whatever tradition you have for that day? Because some people don't do anything. Whatever it is that brings you joy. That's all that matters. All right, Richard, let's find out what's happening in your cool world. Richard. All right, so Richard, what I'm getting for you, my friend, is, I don't know. I feel like you have some kind of new decision that you have to make because when I'm getting in your energy, I don't know what I'm supposed to do next because I feel like I'm in decision mode. So I feel like there's some kind of decision that you're going to have to make. Okay. And I don't feel like it's about work or anything like that. I feel like you've already made decisions about that, but I feel like this is about something else going on in your life, something else you want to do or something else you're trying to start. There's something that you're kind of like waiting for. And they're saying it's not time to wait anymore. It's time for you to move forward because I feel like that's what they're doing. They're trying to push you in this forward movement. I feel like they're trying to push you from the heart. So whatever it is brings you passion. Whatever it is soul connected. So they want you just to tap into your soul, listen to it because it's giving you the information that you need to move you forward. But I also feel like it gives you stress because the whole time I just gave you that message, they gave me an extra tightness up in my upper shoulders, up in behind my scapulas, behind my shoulder blades. So I just want you to release the stress, just release it and allow. It's all going to be all right. They're saying it's all going to be all right. So move forward with faith and love in your heart, my friend. I'm going to leave that with you, Richard. All right. What's up, Sugar? Sugar Space Cookie? Sugar's here. All right. So let's see. I'll jump on that. So, all right. So Sugar Magnolia had a job offer this week. Don't know if I want to take it. Activities director at a 55 plus community. Well, girl, why wouldn't you want to take that? All them single men living up in that community, probably. You know what I mean? It all depends. Do you want to have a job? Do you want to be able to do 2 jobs? Do you want, what is it that you really want? It's time for you to really go, is that something that I really want to do? Is that something that I would enjoy doing? I think you would actually kind of enjoy it because I think you like the director's idea of it. You know what I mean? You get to go find the cool people that come in and do the director things, you know, because you find people that come in and do that, or you find activities to do and stuff like that. It could be a lot of fun. Those 55 communities could be a heyday. It all depends on what you truly want, dear. So they want you to honor your heart. Step in and honor your heart. I feel like you'd be good at it, though, but it has to be your decision, honey. Has to be your decision. So I'm going to leave that with you, Sugar Magnolia. Boop, boop, boop. Let's see. Hello, Wendy. Happy Friday to you, too. Hello, Devin. Oh, I'm so glad you made it, my friend. You guys are awesome. Awesome. All right. Sugar Space Cookie says, would love a message. All right, girl. Let's see what we got going on for Sugar Space Cookie. Sugar. I don't know why I want to call you Sugar Space Cookie, a Sugar Space Cookie instead of Super Space Cookie, because now I'm seeing like those little sugar cookies. Okay, so you're creating a lot of different sweetness in your life, right? Because now I'm seeing you must be getting ready to bake or something, because I'm seeing all these different cookies on the tray, and you're. I don't know. Are you going to have a bake sale or something? I don't know. I feel like you're doing something with baking anyways, but I feel like there's a lot of baking going on. But I feel like they're cookies. But I feel like you're also have something that you're creating, again, that's something that's in the oven and it's getting ready to bake, right? It's baking. And I think you know what this is without me saying it out loud, but you're getting ready to step into it. And I think you're stepping into it this weekend. So I think you're getting ready to You're getting ready to bake your cookies. You're getting ready to be cooked. Okay. You're coming out this beautiful chocolate chip, sugar cookie, whatever it is that you want to be, whatever it is you've been baking, it's time for you to step in that now, right before this new year, because it's going to give you the power to make a leap. You're going to be making this huge leap in the new year, letting go of a lot of fears and anxieties that you have about things, and just honoring yourself for who you are. So just be thankful that that's happening for you, because they're super excited for you right now, because you have opened up more in the last 6 to 9 months than you have in your whole life. And they're super excited about that. So trust, Sarah, trust. I'm going to leave that with you, my friend. Beep, beep. Beep, beep. All right. Barbara says, I feel the energy. My body is vibrating. Yay. I love that. Yay. I'm so glad. You guys are so awesome. All right, let's see what else is going on out here. Hello. All right, and Super Space Cookie. Then that's why I kept calling him Sugar Cookie. I wanted to call you Sugar Cookie. Oh, that's so funny. She says, I literally just made a sugar cookie candle. Well, I guess you've got them baking, or they're drying now. They'd be drying, right? That's awesome. Yay, that's awesome. I don't know why that happens, but it just does. All right. Hello, love. Hello, Myra. Hello, everyone. Would love a message. Sure, Myra, Joy. Let's see what I got for you. Look, Zing is out there too. Hey, Zing, what's happening? All right, let's see what's going on for Myra, and then we'll carry on. All right. Woo-woo. And Zing, congratulations on your book. Very happy for you, my friends. All right, Myra, let's see what's going on in your world. I can tell you, Myra, that you bring in a lot of energy. You bring in a lot of heat. I feel like you're going through a lot of transformation right now. and you're burning off the old so that you can be the new. So when I say that, it's kind of like you are the phoenix rising from the ashes, pretty much, right? You've already burned up. Now you're free, and now you're going to be free. So whatever it is that you're doing for yourself right now, they want you to continue doing it, continue letting go of what you're letting go of. And there's only good things for you in your future because you're open to them now more than you ever have. You don't have any expectations. Actually, they say, yeah, actually, you do a little bit, but you're kind of getting rid of them because you know what's for your highest and best is going to transform into what it needs to be. And you're allowing that to lay in God's hands. I think you've surrendered to God and be like, all right, what's up? Let's do this. So whatever it is that you're going through right now, it's all going to be all right. And you're going to rise from the ashes. So totally enjoy that, Myra. Woo woo. All right. Let's see where we're at. Carol, Melissa, any good news for me tonight? Thank you in advance. Well, hello, Carol. Let's see what we have going on in your world. All right. All right. All right. So, Carol, you've been a busy little body, it feels like, because I feel like I'm constantly on the move. I feel like I'm constantly moving right now. But I feel like you're on the move to making the right decisions for yourself. You're starting to step into your power. You're starting to step into your truth. You're really starting to honor yourself. Okay. It's really kind of amazing. Okay. So there's this, I don't know. I feel like you've kind of been on this roller coaster of energy, but I feel like you finally have gotten off the roller coaster. So whatever was, transpiring to create that, it's like you finally have settled down. You found some peace and you're going to rest in that peace. And in that peace is you're going to find harmony. So whatever you have going on right now in that peace, if you're in that peace right now, they're showing me that you're going to be finding this harmony. So once you find that harmony, it's kind of like getting in that lazy river I like to talk about, and you just kind of go with the flow and everything is just kind of created for you rather than you trying to force things into whatever it is that you were trying to force it into. So they're just saying, be open to that, Carol, because there's new things on the horizon for you as well. Boop, boop, boop. Zing! I should have you on my show after the first of the year. I should have you on after the first of the year. Zing just wrote a book about fairies. She's the fairy lady, the fae lady. What do I call you? I don't know, but I'll call you that. But she's way cool. She's way creative too. I mean, these people that I meet are amazing. All of you guys are amazing. Oh my God, all of you. All right, so I'm gonna leave that with Carol, and let's see. Valley would love a message. All right, Valley, let's see what we got going on in your world today. So, Valley, you're right. You have kind of been on that roller coaster as well a little bit, but that's all right. You're starting to plane out as well. I feel like the peaks don't get as high and the lows don't get as low. So it might be more like this. Right. And that kind of almost reminds me of like an energy wave or a frequency wave. You know what I mean? So it's just kind of like moving along a little bit. You know what I mean? So you're starting to not dip so low or go so high that you're starting to plan out, which is kind of cool because you're just like, whoa. So, but I also get that your dreams have been seriously vivid. So they want you writing them down. I think this is my message for you for the last 2 months or so about you journaling. So share some of your journaling if you're journaling. But they want you writing. They want you sharing this information in one way, shape, form, or another. So just pay attention to that, okay? So I'm going to leave that with you, Valley. Myra says that is perfect and entirely on point. Thank you so much. Bless you and love you. Thank you and bless you and love you as well. Boop, boop, boop. All right, now I'm going to jump down here to my little Kavita for my $2 super sticker, and then I'll jump back up to Ruth so I don't lose my space. All right, Kavita, I think you asked a question. Let's see. Hi, Melissa. Oh, you just want a general message today? I would love a message. All right, Kavita, let's see what's shaking in your world. Kavita. Do. All right, so Kavita, I'm getting your throat. So whatever it is that you need to do to speak your truth, that's the first place that I feel tension there. I feel it makes me want to cough a little. So it's time for you to start speaking your truth, or standing in your truth, or understanding your truth. There's something about your truth. That's what they're talking about. They just keep saying truth over and over again. So whatever the truth is for you, and they also want you to like wipe something clean. I don't know what it is, but they're showing me you wiping it clean and you're starting fresh. So this is what you're going to start creating now. And it's like you're creating out of joy rather than how you would have created 6 months ago, a year ago, 2 years ago. They're showing me a new creativity that's coming to you. So just be open to that as you move forward, Kavita. There's new information that's flowing to you, and you're the creator as you let go of the old patterns. So I'll leave that with you, my friend. Beep, beep. Sarah Lee Valley says, thank you. Thank you. I've been writing about experiences, and and the waves are definitely less highs and lows. Perfect. Glad to hear it, Valley. Yay, you. All right. Ruth Saltman. Woo, woo. Ruth. Transformational soul. All right. So what do I get for Ruth? Ruth, you've been a busy little bee. Busy, busy, busy. Bees, bzz, bzz, bzz. They're like that. Okay, so, and bees also produce honey. So whatever you have going on right now is going to be like your honey, right? It's like you're in that creativity mode. And I feel like you're going to be taking on some other people. So there's going to be some like, little worker bees. I don't know who they are. Maybe you're in, getting your grandkids involved or whatever. But I feel like you have some people that are going to be stepping forward to help you. I feel like they're going to be the little worker bees. And they're going to do most of the legwork for you. So whatever you have going on, and I feel like there's going to be new opportunities, especially in 2022. There's going to be more opportunities that are going to be presenting themselves to you. And it's all going to be up to you what you choose to do with them once they show up. It's going to be like yes or no. You're going to feel it in your soul, and you're going to make these decisions. But I feel like there's going to be several opportunities of new things that are going to happen for you in 2022. So we just need to jump over into 2022, right? And see what those opportunities are. But also the energy and the information that's coming to you is flowing immensely. They're saying trust, 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 trust. So that's going to be your word of the night as well. So I'm going to leave that with you. All right. And Carol says, thanks so much. You're welcome, my friend. My friend. All right. Kavita says, thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. All right. So I know there's a couple more of you out there, but I'm going to wait until after my sponsors. I have sponsors this month. I have 2. You guys, I have 2 sponsors this month. Yay for sponsors. We love you. All right, so I have Feng Shui My Space, my every month Feng Shui Your Space. So if you guys want to have energy taken care of inside your house, definitely check out that. And my other sponsor this evening and for the month of December is Sugar Magnolia, Kim Smith, with Compassionate Body Delights, woo, 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 CBD products. So check out a word from my sponsors. Hello, everybody. How come we didn't see the second? Isn't that awesome? So definitely check out Feng Shui My Space and Compassionate Body Delights. Woo woo! Thank you guys for being sponsors for my show. I love you, love you, love you, love you, love you, love you, love you. All right. So I know there was a couple people up here that said hello that didn't ask for a message yet. Where are they? Where are they? Woo-hoo. I know Devin's in here somewhere. There you are, Devin. I found you. 8:14, you said it. All right. So I'm going to just hop in there, even though you didn't ask tonight, my friend. They want me to give you a message anyways. So, Devin, my friend, things are shifting and changing and you are getting things done, right? You are on it. They're like, you are on it. They're like, I don't know how you do it, but you just do. But anyways, they're saying that you are on a mission. Okay, so whatever you have going on right now and getting all these things accomplished, they're showing me like all these things getting checked off the list. So it's like you have a little checklist of things that you wanted to get done at the farm and even in your personal life. They're saying that you need a list for your personal life as well. And you need to start looking at some of those as well so you can find a balance, because again, they're saying that you need some downtime as well, because even though you're getting a lot done, you got to remember to rest a little bit. But they're showing me you'll be able to rest in a month or so when the snow hits the ground or whatever. But they're showing me you like making all these little checklists. Like you have all these little checklists of all these things you want to get accomplished. And I also feel like you have people that are coming in to start to help you as well. I feel like there's people that are wanting to assist. There's more people that are wanting to assist. And I don't know what that means, but there's more people. And I feel like they're coming in from every angle. So it's not just, one side or the other. I feel like they're all around you. So just put the word out if you're looking for a little bit of help or whatever. And I feel like people will start assisting you. So I'm going to leave that with you, my friend. Woo-hoo. With me and my little drum. Do, 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 do. And if anyone else is out there that would like to have a message, drop your little name in the chat box. If not, I have no idea. You are out there in Joyful Findings land. So what else would they like me to share with you all this evening until someone else drops their name down in the chat box? Oh, zing! So lovely to see you in motion. My current plan is to be in Florida in January 2022. Need to sell my house and move into my apartment this month. 2022 is for my cross-country ferry book signing tour. If you have a message for me, I am open. All right, zing. And congratulations. I look forward to seeing you in January of 2022. Woo-hoo. And let's see. And your book thing, you're going to have so much fun on your tour. Oh my gosh. You're going to be, they're like, huh. It's so funny because, the housing. So, of course, since you write about the fairies and you talk to the fairies, of course, you're going to bring the fairies into the messages, of course, right? So here's all these beautiful, I'm seeing you, and it's so funny because I feel like you're just, and there's so many around you. It's so crazy. But anyways, you're being fluttered from place to place. It won't even feel like you're flying or driving or however you're traveling for your book tour or whatever. It's just like this. There's going to be like this, the best way to describe it is the fairy magic around you as you're going from place to place, because I feel like 2022 is going to be pretty magical in a lot of different ways. And they're making a ring go on in my left ear now. So there's going to be a change, a new vibration with that inner energy that you're going to be sharing with the people. And everything's going to fall into place smoothly. You know what I mean? They're showing me it's going to be smooth. So I don't know if that's you moving into your new house and the whole thing next year, but everything is going to be smooth. I feel like everything's just falling into place for you right now, Zing. So just enjoy it. They want you to enjoy everything. You've worked really hard for all of this. And now it's time for you to like bathe in it. And I feel like you're going to be doing more teaching. Not only are you going to be doing like the book signings wherever you're going, I feel like you're going to be teaching some kind of class or something as well. You're going to be offering more than just your basic book signing. So they're going to be more to that. So just be open to what's in the future, Zing. It's going to be amazing. And I'll see you in January. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Ruth says, thank you so much, Melissa. Looking forward to all the blessings in 2022. Absolutely. Devin says, thank you. Little smiley face and heart. Thank you, Devin. Sarah Lee says, I just saw you need to be walking in the waves with the beach umbrella. Laugh out loud. I do. That water's cold now. You know it's December, right? Brr, 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 brr. No, I have to wait till at least March, the end of March now. Spring break, I could go back in the water. Brr. Oh, you just made me cold thinking about that. Zing says, thank you, honey. Wahoo, wahoo. Namaste. Namaste to you and namaste. That's like that. I like that one. Good. Sarah says, yes, you. All right, I'll go to the beach, but I'm not walking with an umbrella. I don't need the umbrella. Unless the umbrella is going to take me away. Oh. There's more to that, Valley. Dig into that more of why I'm supposed to go to the beach. It's not just that. Keep going. Dig a little deeper. Dig a little deeper. See, I give you, sometimes you guys give me messages and I say you need to give me a little more. But that's okay. That's helping you guys all expand because all of you guys, that's what I want to tell you guys. Every single one of you that are watching now or watch when it's in the archives, you all have these abilities to be able to tap into the energy, to be able to hear things, see things. You just have to learn how to trust it. When we were little or when we were younger, there was someone that was older than us who had authority over us that told us that we did not know that or we could not know that and we should not talk about that. Whatever it was that was said to you, that you did not keep following that path, right? Because it didn't fit in with the norm, right? Because none of us are normal anyway. So I don't even know why they try to make us normal. None of us are normal. And none of us will be normal. And none of us are perfect. None of us are perfect and will never be perfect. And that's really not our intent. Our intent is to have the experience to learn from, right? And we're all learning right now. We're all learning a lot. A lot. We're learning a lot. But I just want you guys to know that tapping into that energy, tapping into those abilities, you have it. Maybe you're driving down the road and the information pops up in front of you. It happens all the time to me, or in the clouds, or you're thinking about somebody and all of a sudden they call you or text you and go, hey, blah, blah, blah. And you're like, how did that happen? I was just thinking about them. You know, so that energy works on so many different levels. I want you guys to really start tapping into it and seeing what shows up in front of you. And I also want to point out that coincidences are not coincidences. They are there in your life to validate something for you, some kind of knowledge for you, okay? Something to help unlock you so that you understand more, so you understand more of what you have going on in your life right now, okay? It's like all the things that you pick up in motion through life, right? All those little breadcrumbs that happen to us in life, we're able to put them all together now and go, oh, this is what that means. Okay. So you have a better understanding now of everything that's going on in your life, what you're creating now, because you are the creator. If it's fear that still attacks you, then you are, then you're not being in your creator mode. You're being in something else. So drop it. All right. Be in the mastermind of creating joy, happiness, freedom, whatever it is that you want to create in your life, abundance, whatever it is that's going to create joy. I want you guys to start focusing on that. Okay. And this is a great time of year to do it. Not everybody loves this time of year because it can be hard depending on where you've been in your life and what's happened in this time of the year. But really, through the rest of this year, let's try to make it as magical as we can, as the old structures still fall down beside us, because they are right beside us, and we stand tall. Oh, I'm getting lit up. And we stand tall in that pillar of light that we are, okay? Creating out of love, compassion, empathy, community, unity, whatever those words are that you've been searching for this whole lifetime to create happiness, all right? To create happiness. So I want you guys to feel into that. Sarah Lee says the umbrella is like a booster receiver and you're rooting into the sand and water. A lot of energy is coming. You're helping yourself and us get ready. All right. See, now that makes way more sense to me, Sarah. Thank you. Valley. All right. Perfect. I'll try to go this weekend. Did it say when I have to go? Am I getting a time of when I need to go? I'm supposed to go soon. But anyways, I'll figure it out. I'll go. And you're right, because I do a lot of stuff with the water. I do a lot of stuff with the land. I do a lot of energy work with all of it. You know, we all do, whether we recognize it or not. And you guys are making me really hot now. I'm like starting to sweat. So you guys are doing a lot of the work too. And sometimes you don't even recognizing you're doing it. You're just going about your everyday routine, but your energy still knows exactly what to do and it's doing it. And if it calls your attention to it, to make itself known to you, you'll understand. Okay. So they're showing me that you guys, how do I want to put all that? Okay. So I wish you guys could see what was inside my head sometimes with these pictures that they show me sometimes. Okay. So right now, if you could picture the earth, right? Picture the earth like a snow globe. Okay, this is what they just showed me. It's crazy, I know, but picture it like a snow globe. But the snow globe doesn't have snow in it, okay? And I can see where we've been cut off, so to speak, because when you look at it, I want you guys all to see this in your mind's eye if you can, okay? So I see this circle, this snow globe looking thing, and it has a lot of darkness on it still, right? There's still a lot of darkness on it. But I see that each one of us that keeps waking up, that creates that little snowflake. That starts that cleansing. That starts that clearing. So even if you haven't found yourself, you haven't forgiven yourself yet, they want you to just forgive yourself for whatever you've done in your past, because it's all past stuff. It's all things that had to happen for you to learn from. It was all things that you probably would not choose to do again. They want you to let go of all the negativity from your past and allow yourself to move forward into this freer future without all that past guilt and attachments to things that may have happened in your past, if that makes sense. So they're saying to really let go of all that so we can really move in and be this creative thing. Because as the month moves along, I feel like more lights keep igniting, more people keep lighting up, more people keep reawakening, more people have their keys turned on, because I see the soul as the key, or the heart as to the key. You know, I see a lot of keys going in everybody's soul and heart being opened up so they understand what's going on. So there's going to be a lot of changing and a lot of shifting and a lot of adjustments going on, right? We're already been going through that for now almost a couple years now, right? We're used to that. We're ready for that really big change. And we're creating that out of ourselves. We're creating that out of love. We're not creating that out of old patterns anymore. We're coming back to our God self, our source self, our true selves, right? Our energetic selves, not the little puppet masters that have been controlling us all these times, or all these years, or all these lifetimes, because it's not just this lifetime. You guys have said you were going to come back and you guys were going to do this again, right? Because we were going to change it this time. You feel like you have some kind of purpose that has not been unlocked inside of you yet. Well, let me tell you, it's coming. It's going to show itself to you. You are going to be able to feel what your purpose is. You're going to be able to know how you're helping yourselves, how you're helping your families, how you're helping your communities, how you're helping each other, how we are bonded like we've never been bonded before, how we're actually making a unity community, right? Where people are actually loving and compassionate with each other, no matter what you are, what race you are, what gender you are, whatever, it doesn't matter. We see each other as the lights that we are, the beautiful beings that we are. This body is just a suit. It's just a darn suit that you chose to experience in this lifetime. Like, I don't know why I chose this suit. It probably wouldn't choose it again, but, you know, I had lessons that I had to learn in this suit, right? Our soul had to choose a suit. So whatever suit you're in, it doesn't matter. I see you as the light that you are. So more people are starting to see people for the light that they are. More people are starting to break out of their hate patterns, right? Because I still see a lot of that on the internet. And a lot of misinformation on hate, and it's just very confusing to people. There's always two sides to every coin, so definitely flip it over and look at it, because it's never what it actually shows itself to be all the time. They're not always what their facade shows them to be. Look inside and see what's inside, and see if there's anything that's been hiding, that's not been showing itself, that's like whatever that might be. But you guys have this sense of knowing now. They're showing me this sense of knowing, because they're showing me, it's so funny, because I feel like you guys are feeling this too. But I feel a lot of this heart action going on. I feel a lot of this energy of this heart going on, and they're going to make me burp. So you definitely know what's happening, guys. Thank you. Again. And one more time. So there's 3. All right, so you guys, we're changing all this energy up. We've got all this stuff going on. All right, so Sarah says full sun and only ankle deep. All right, I'll try that. Good. I don't want to go in any more than that. My feet might freeze. No, it's not that cold, but I don't want to be cold. I don't like to be cold. That's why I live in Florida. Sarah says, has anyone been getting heat coming from the crown of your head? Right now, I'm sweating from the crown of my head. Right now, I have little beads of sweat running down my forehead and everything. You guys are feeling the energy. We're feeling the energy, and we're feeling it together. Beep, beep. I love that. All right. Oh, and Sarah says I was belching as well. Yep, that's one way of changing the energy. You know what I mean? That's one way that I've learned that they like to change the energy. And it mostly only happens when I'm doing readings or when I do my show. It happens mostly when I do my show, because I think I have the added energy of you guys all working together with me, right? Because we're all working together. We're all trying to get to the right space, right? We're all trying to get, it's like the right timeline, right? I always talk about that too. Like we could be over here in this 3D timeline that's collapsing now, right? But we all jumped ship and we said, all right, we're going to test our waters over here. We might still bounce back over here a few times, right? Until we go, all right, that doesn't work for us anymore. It's too heavy and too yucky. We want to start creating over here in the 5D, and that's creating out of love and compassion, right? That's so much different than what we have going on in the 3D. So I just want to commend you all for all the great work that you guys are doing. Bravo, bravo. I'm super excited for you guys. Super duper excited for you guys as we move forward, because you guys are doing all the work. And some of it's not easy. This life has not been easy. And, and the more that I get to know more of you light workers and everything, we chose some very difficult lessons to learn in this lifetime to get us to this point, right? So that we could learn from those things, so that we could help others as we move forward, because we are going to be helping a lot of people as we move forward. I don't know in what capacity yet, but I just know that we will be helping a lot of people as we move forward, so that we can all come together in this joyous union. Of course, not all the darkness will be washed away from Earth, but a lot of it will be. A lot that's been hovering over us, right? Kind of like a dark cloud, because that's what it kind of looked like when I looked at the Earth and the thing. It kind of looked like dark clouds, but I think we are breaking through that, and we are bringing the sunshine through. We are bringing our God self through, and we are starting to create so much more and so much more and so much more. And they're super excited because you guys are starting to get more of the messages, whether you're hearing them, seeing them, feeling them, knowing them. They want you to trust yourself. They want you to trust yourself, and they want you to know any message that's going to come from Spirit or God is going to come with positivity attached to it. Any message that comes to you in a negative form, you should probably wash it to the curb, because it's not going to be very helpful for you moving forward. It's going to send you down a detour road or somewhere you don't need to be right now. They really want you to focus on what is the positivity, where is the joy, where is the happiness, because that is what we're supposed to be creating here on Earth. It's going to happen. It's kind of like The way it's going to happen is what they're showing me. It's kind of like if you saw a blackout, right? Let's pick a big city. We'll pick New York because everyone can relate with that. So just imagine the whole city is blacked out. They lost all of their electricity, right? And then all of a sudden, one building starts to light up. The next building lights up. The next building lights up. The next building lights up. So it's going to be like this domino effect of people lighting up for the next few months, it feels like. But anyways, it's going to be this domino effect. And once it starts to really pick up speed, and I feel like it is going to pick up speed, I don't know if you guys understand what I'm talking about or not, but they want me to keep going like this. But it's going to, those dominoes are going to pick up speed, and we're going to have more of the light, more engulfed than we do the dark clouds. So you guys are doing the hard work and being those pillars of light, being those little sparkles that we need all over Earth, you know, because you guys are all over the country right now that I'm aware of. You know what I mean? I don't think we have any international people today, but you know, you guys are all over the state right now, and you guys all have a specific time and place for where you are right now. And you're being called to go out in your car at a certain time to go to the grocery store or to go to the other place. You might have put it off, you know, for hours, and then all of a sudden you finally go, and then you run into someone you know there. You know, it was supposed to happen like that. It was supposed to happen like that. So they just want you to tap in and just feel into that things, because everything happens for a reason. All right. Feng Shui My Space says, very late to the party. I tried from my phone, but that didn't work for me earlier. Oh, sorry you didn't get it from your phone, Marsha, but I'm glad you're here now. Yay. Feng Shui My Space. Glad you're here. Oh, Super Space Cookie has a message for me. Message for Melissa. They want you to start writing. They keep repeating it. It's time. It is time. It is time. Also, rainbow light swirling around you as you spread your love and light. Oh, thank you. All right. Did they say what they want me to write, or I'll just know? Just curious. No, I know. They just, I don't even do it. They do it. I mean, I'm just the conduit. I'm just the channel of information, and it just flows through me. It doesn't come from me. It comes through me, because, you know, I don't do any of this stuff, but I'll do that. All right. I'll get back to writing. I'll have to set up a time where I just sit down and start doing it. It's time. It's time. It's time. They said it's time for me to write. All right. All right, you guys. All right. Hi, Justin. Have a good night. You too, my friends. So glad you could be here this evening. You guys, so we are in the month of December. So I want you guys to enjoy it. Have fun with your families. Let go of old stuff. Create new, right? Because if old traditions weren't working for you, make some new ones that will make you happy, because things do not have to be as they were. They could be as they bring you joy. Okay, I want you to know that, because I've known that since I've started, you know, celebrating, it's changed so much, even with the different children, you know, first my first child and then my second child, of how I celebrate and who I celebrate with. And, you know, so all of that has definitely changed. So I don't do things exactly the way my mother used to do them, you know, or like anyone else. We all have our own traditions, and maybe we're starting some new ones this year. So whatever brings you guys joy, I want you guys to start doing that this year. Okay. I want you guys to start bringing joy to yourself, breaking old traditions that don't bring you joy, and starting new ones that do. Okay. And they could be whatever it is that makes you happy. I want you guys to remember that it makes you happy. Okay. It makes you happy. That's what this is about. This is about, and also this time of year is about our Christ consciousness. Okay. They want me to tap into that for a minute. So each one of us has that inside of us, right? Because we all come from God, just like Jesus did, that Christ consciousness. So we all have that tapped inside of us. So now it's time for us to open up and tap into that Christ consciousness. That's why we can forgive ourselves and forgive others that have trespassed against us, right? Because that's what we do. We effed up. They effed up. Whatever. We got to let it go. Okay. All right. Move on. How do we fix it from the next time? Whatever. But anyways, they want you guys to know that the Christ consciousness is alive in each and every one of you. This is where Jesus is coming for his, you know, he's going to show up. He's going to show up in each and every one of us. He is us. We are him. So, and I'm getting lit up as I say that. So I want you guys to know how powerful you guys are, because you guys are going to make a difference moving forward. You guys are part of this change right now. Boop, boop. All right. Feng Shui is tomorrow night, the group fun. Yes, it is tomorrow night. This is a perfect night to make that mention again. Holy Days. We're calling it Holy Days special tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Holy Days. Definitely tune into that tomorrow night for us and the Goldylocks crew. That'll be a lot of fun. Sharing some space with you all for this holiday season. Boop, boop. Super Space Cookie says, they said for you to write what's in your heart and it's going to help many. Ah, all right. I love it. And just so you guys know, Super Space Cookie is supposed to be on Tiffany's show this Sunday night, the Spiritual Insight show. So definitely check that out because she's the one that's giving me those fabulous little messages right over there in the chat. So if she could give those to me, just imagine what she can give to you guys. Beep, beep. All right. Can't wait to see that. I'll be tuning in. But you guys definitely tune in tomorrow night for Holy Days. That'll be a lot of fun tomorrow night, 8 p.m. That'll be a lot of fun. And if you guys need me for outside of this show, you guys can check out my website at IamMelissaParks.com. And if you guys want to give out gift certificates, reading, I can give you some gift certificates to give out to your friends or family. If you feel like some time with Melissa would help them moving forward, that would be awesome. And that could always be for that hard to buy for person that you never know what to give them. You know what I mean? Just don't know what to give them. And sometimes this is the perfect gift. Maybe it's just what they need. And Spirit will tell you. They'll be like, hey, you need to do that or not. You know what I mean? So feel into it, especially with gift giving this year. Let's top on that for a little bit this minute. Gift giving this year. Please give from your heart. Don't give from your wallet as much as you would have used to in the years past. Let's jump out of that consumerism. And if you are going to do some consumerism, please buy from small businesses, okay? Please do not go into the big box store this year and buy your Christmas presents if you can so help it. Please use small businesses. Let's stand behind our small businesses. And also, it's funny because I say that. And if you guys want to check out some of my designs and t-shirts and coffee cups and whatever else you can buy, she just dropped that link, my spreadsheet over there, Melissa Parks Psychic Creations. You guys can check those out. Sometimes I'm drawn to like, hey, you need to make that. And I just listen, you know what I mean? So I just listen and I just go with it. So you guys can check those out as well. But definitely let's support small business this year, okay? This year, I said it last year. I'm going to say it again this year. And if you guys all have a small business and I don't have the name of your website or your Facebook page or whatever yet, please send that to me in a message so I can add you guys to my favorite links on my webpage. I add all my lovely people that watch me and small businesses and people that I love that I know that have small businesses that I share on that page. And sometimes you never know, they might just click on you and say, I need to get something from them, of whatever service it is that you may be giving or providing. Because I was going to say giving away, but we don't give it away. We exchange energy, whether it's money, we trade, whatever, you know, there's all kinds of different ways to exchange energy, right? But the one we're used to the most is money, right? So just saying, spend it with small businesses this year. If you know people that have written books, get books and give them away. If you know people that are interested in anything that you have, then share that information with me so I can share it with others. Let's create this little community online of helping each other grow our businesses, right? Because that's what we're here to do. We're here to help each other. It's so cool. I love that. I love that. And again, I want to thank my two sponsors tonight. You guys are awesome. Feng Shui in My Space and Kim Smith with Compassionate Body Delights. I so appreciate you guys being sponsors for my show. And if any of you guys have small businesses and also would like to be a sponsor for my show, definitely email Tiffany to look into that. And if it's not my show, it could always be one of the other Goldylocks shows. If you guys want to help support us in any way, shape, or form, that's always appreciated as well. Because we love you guys. We love this, or we would not be here, right? If we did not have you guys watching and listening right now, or even later, we would have nothing to do. We'd be talking to ourselves. So I thank you guys for showing up, and I thank you guys for all that you guys have been doing, everything that you've been going through. You guys are amazing beings of light, and it's only going to get better from here. It's only going to get better from here. It's only going to get better from here. We have to say things 3 times. I think that helps break all the spells that have been put on us over the years. So when we come together like this, I think they make me do that a lot. It's weird, but they do. I feel like it's the added energy that helps us do that. You know what I mean? So you guys are amazing, 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 amazing beings of light. I look forward to seeing you guys next week. Yep, you guys get me 3 times this month. You guys get me 3 Fridays this month, and then we're on holiday break. So you guys check us out for the first 3 weeks of December, and then we'll be on a little holiday break, and then we'll be ready to come back and enjoy 2022 with all of you as we create joy and happiness. So I want you guys to have an amazing, amazing week, and I love you guys. Take care.
Become a Goldylocks Productions VIP patron. Receive exclusive access to live stream special and other epic perks. Join the Goldylocks Productions VIP community today.